Downtown Baltimore and Oriole Park on a Friday night. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series. Kevin Gausman gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Matt, there's some tough losses in the course of the season, right? We've all witnessed that. But, man, to lose...
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Chisenhall racing back. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 46 now for him on the season. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Boy, when the leading MVP candidate steps into the box, I'm not sure it's wise to challenge him, especially with a pitch like this. But they do, and he makes them pay for their mistake. He's been doing this all year long.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Darren James.
Darren James.
Yeah. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Chisenhall is right there. And there's the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Darren James. He'll get his side started in the inning. And Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have that. They came out of the gates and got hot right away. But whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance. Darren James. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gap.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Alvarez going back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Chisenhall has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Louis Lustig.
Louis Lustig.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. A nice look there at the inner. 14-3 is the final score in this one. Baltimore with a big 17-hit attack. Kevin Gausman. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Game 2 of the final series of the year. Dylan Bundy A right-hander from the Sooner State gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's a rare breed in today's game. He doesn't rely on the strikeout. He's averaging less than 7 strikeouts per 9. So they're going to put the ball in play on him. He's a guy that's going to use his defense. It's almost like a throwback to yesteryear.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Drury gloves it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. With that, here's a look at it.
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Swing and a liner.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Now a long throw home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department.
Left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to get down and head for the 333 sign. The runner from second crosses the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't 2 runs. Digging in and looking for more, Darren James. A hit in 2 tries so far. This is hit softly to third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Darren James. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 47 thus far. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Ready for another shot now. Pedro Gonzalez.
Designated hitter, Pedro Gonzalez.
Hey, we got 1 here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hot shot to third. James is there. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready once again, Darren James. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Striding in, Kyle Schwarber. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Hey, need you right here. Let's
First
go,
baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. To first. Rutledge on to first, and that'll take care of Hosmer as well. It's a double play. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He doubled his last time through. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Into the flag court and gone. Three-run home run down the line in right. 29 home runs for him on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye. Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the result.
Sunday afternoon baseball from Baltimore. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball coming up next.
Aaron James.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Well, these Orioles entering play today, Harold Reynolds. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
And, Matt, you always want to win 2 of the 3 games.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Darren James. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit out towards second. Rutledge has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Lifetime against Martin Perez. 7 hits in 25 tries. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak.
Stepping in, Darren James. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Down the third baseline. And now from the air, a jump throw. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the... Stepping into the box, Darren James. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now the pitch. Line towards center field, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Well, balls are flying all over the ballpark in this one here, right here, man. Leadoff single, another one here in the middle innings to get things going. This has been a great offensive.
And late reactions, and they got him.
So much for that leadoff.
Brandon Drury will bat next. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here. James has it. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. At the plate, Ben Revere. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Grounded to third. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Leave one. Digging in, Darren James.
Third baseman, Darren.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 7 runs, 13 hits, and 2 errors for the Yankees to this point. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Yeah, see it, drive it. Let's go.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits, usually hitting the long ball. You look in that column, it says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
Digging in, Gustavo Gonzalez. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. So no run.
Yeah, it's always disappointing when you don't make the postseason. But at least they got a win here in the season on somewhat of a higher note. Something to hang.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.